And the best picture goes to, who needs it? The Rizzo Show starts now.
The Hard Rock Rocksino Northfield Park presents The Rizzo Show. And now your host, Tony Rizzo.
Oh! Hey now, hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another super edition of the Rizzo Show.
Explain that pun.
People made a lot out of JR throwing a bowl of soup.
So we had to put it in the...
Joining me is my co-host and are you chicken noodle guy?
I'm more of like a beef stroganoff gentleman.
Beef stroganoff?
Is that a soup even?
Mike Polk Jr. is here. Michael, how are you?
I'm good.
You look great.
Let me ask you this. Have you seen any of the nominees for Best Picture of the Academy Awards? You have?
Yes.
Which ones?
None of them.
No, me either. Fast and Furious. If you're not even going to nominate Fast and Furious...
Fast and Furious is not going to win
If you're not going to
tonight.
even nominate it, I'm not watching.
All right, Mike, it was a busy week as I took my talents to Indianapolis for the NFL Scouting Combine. Oh, my gosh, that was so exciting, watching kids in their shorts lift weights.
Must have been.
There we are on Radio Row with Tony Grossi and Aaron Goldhammer, who I work with at ESPN Radio. Then we had, there's Saquon Barkley in front of a media throng. And is this the Browns' #1 pick? Sam Darnold. Got a little take on that. Well, maybe the Browns will take this guy.
Whoa!
Yeah, look at Uncle Rizzy, baby. Look at that.
Wow, you still got it.
For 56, not too shabby. I mean, look at those weights.
That's real time, everyone.
225, I think that's what the kids were benching, as you can see there. Oh, yeah.
You blew it. You got to tell them to stop rolling.
But, Mike, no one really believed that I was benching 225. So who will the Browns take, folks, at #1? I have no idea. General Manager John Dorsey didn't tip his hand, but he said he would listen to all offers. Mike, he said it with a straight face.
I know, you got to say those things.
If he trades the #1 pick in this draft, he will go down in infamy. Yeah. After all we've done, look, Josh Allen, then Darnold, they all threw the quarterbacks. Look, this is a process, okay?
Sure.
This is one piece to the process, what we went through in Indianapolis. I can't tell you right now. I would believe Darnold is the leader in the clubhouse, but watch, Josh Allen is gaining ground. The kid with the big arm from Wyoming.
He had an impressive
So what about coming to Cleveland? Oh, the potential #1 picks were all asked about it and embraced the challenge.
I mean, it's every kid's dream to be drafted #1. I think Cleveland's got, things going in the right direction. They got all the pieces, a lot of draft picks early on, a lot of cap space to go get guys in free agency. So I definitely think that it's a good spot to be in if you're fortunate enough to be taken by them, whether it be at 1 or 4.
Every team you go through has its own unique set of challenges, and the Browns have a unique set of their own challenges, and every team has their own. So wherever I end up, I'm excited.
I've never turned a franchise around, and I'm not going to know how to do that until I'm actually in the position to. But I also think that there are great people in any organization. So me working alongside those people, it's obviously going to be a work in progress, but I'm aware of that, and that's something that, again, I'm really looking forward to if I get that opportunity.
All right, here's how well coached the kids are. They knew that question was coming.
Absolutely.
They had scripted answers. Don't hold it against them. But, Michael, I thought the best was Baker Mayfield.
Oh, yeah.
Not only did Baker Mayfield say he could turn around the Browns, he said he's the only guy he thinks who could turn around the Cleveland Browns. That's doubling
That
down.
is some arrogance right there. You're right, though. They do. They sound like little pageant princesses, saying, if I could change the world and make it a better place. And that's what they're all coached to say that. It's if one of them's going to step up and just be like, Cleveland? No, I can't save that dumpster fire.
Come on, who would want to go to the Browns?
I do not want to be the #1 pick.
No, they all said the right thing. Mike, the other guy who picked up a lot of traction over the weekend was Penn State's Saquon Barkley. The running back looked like a lab experiment. He benched 225 more than most of the linemen. He ran a 4.440, and a lot of people believe he's the best player in this draft.
Everybody was saying that beforehand, and all this did was just complicate this issue even more for us and make sports radio for you probably even more intolerable for the next month.
Well, we're going to have a ball. So what did we learn from the weekend? Here we go, the Rizzy recap. Sam is the man. For now, I would put Sam Darnold ahead, but Josh Allen is making a play.
Yeah.
The big kid from Wyoming, don't count him out yet. Browns will have a big decision to make on Barkley. I think if he's there at 4, they'll take him, but I don't know if he'll be there. And then, folks, last but not least, this is just the underwear Olympics.
Oh, sure.
Don't get hooked. At the end of the day, the people that pick these players are going to go by what they did on the field last year more than anything.
Anything to be said for the fact that Darnold didn't throw? Does that bother you in any way? And why would he do that?
No, he wanted the controlled environment. They were hoping he would throw and be, get competitive with everybody. But, Charlie Casserly said, and I quote, and he's a Hall of Famer, won 3 Super Bowls with the Redskins. He said, when the quarterbacks throw against no defenders and air in a controlled environment in the dome, you can go to the movies. From football to fashion. And, Mike, before we head to break, I hear you've got something special for us.
Well, as you know, we do have, it is Oscar night, everybody.
Wow.
And we had a little fun, and we picked some categories out that apply to us here at the Rizzo Show. Maybe the Oscar folks, you guys might have missed these ones. We begin tonight with our first category to see who wins for our best dressed.
Hold on now, best dressed.
Yes, our first nominee, let's take a look, is Clippers star Chris Paul, dressed up as a cowboy. You've seen that.
Is the cowboy thing back?
I don't know.
I don't
Apparently
know.
that's acceptable now. You'd think that would be a problem. And then up next, we got Panthers quarterback Cam Newton, sporting an interesting-looking hat.
I think he's going to Mardi Gras. I'm not sure.
He does. He looks either that,
right?
Yeah, or maybe the Kentucky Derby.
Right.
And lastly, my favorite probably. Lastly,
that's not fair.
Wearing
that's
a
not,
great pair of jean rolled-up shorts,
guys,
like he's clam digging in the '90s.
That
Look
is
at that.
25 years old, and that is not funny.
Well, let's see who wins here.
Come on.
According to this graphic, let me see.
Now.
Drum roll. We can't afford one. It's Tony Rizzo, everyone.
That is-
Tony Rizzo, congratulations.
I do not accept.
You look like a one-hit wonder on a VH1 classic video. Oh, God.
Hey, I had ball. I'll tell you what, that was in Florida. We had a ball down there in Winter Haven.
Congratulations on your...
Okay, you can take that down anytime. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mike. Coming up, while I was covering football, where was Mike Polk? It looks sunny. Hey now.
Vacay.
Find out where you were. Stay with us. Hey now. Folks, real quick about our Cleveland Cavaliers. I know they're like slumping and they lost last night again. Here's what they got to do. They're trying to get their stuff together by mid-April. LeBron is carrying that team right now. They need Kevin Love.
Absolutely.
That's what they need. They need Kevin Love to come back. They need a scorer right now. Michael, are you getting nervous at the way the Cavs look?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I will say this, though. Kevin Love is practicing, and he is playing again, but he's not doing full practices yet. But he's coming back. He's a little ahead of schedule, so you're right, though. That's what.
Can you believe now where we're at? It all comes around. Kevin Love, we need you now. Oh, all of you wanted to trade him.
Right.
Mostly, right? Okay. And out of Oscar night, we've got another category for you, Michael. Take it away.
This is right up our alley, folks. It's the best bite category. And if anybody knows how to bite into
best
things,
bite.
it's us. First nominee, Joey Chestnut, hot dog eating champ, doing what he does best.
Can I say the water, dunking the hot dog in the water is disgusting.
It's repugnant.
It's un-American.
It's repugnant. It is. It's something the communists
It's
do.
really nasty, too.
Next nominee, none other than little old me. Look at this bite. Oh, it's sloppy.
You don't even want
it's
you.
slow
Can I
motion.
say, as a professional,
Yeah.
you didn't even want to take that bite.
You're absolutely right. Good call. Look, there's too many things on that sandwich. That's repulsive. And then, of course, last nominee, it's you, Riz. There it is. Remember this one? Remember we tried to down an oyster?
Projectile.
Is anyone still watching this show after watching those 3 things in a row? Is anybody at all? Oh, I've got the winner here. Hold on a second for the best bite.
Come on. If I win again, I'm
Let's
going
see.
home.
And the
No.
winner of best bite. Winner of best bite is. Oh wow, it's Tony Rizzo again.
Come on.
There he is, everybody.
You know what? I've done 500 Riz on the roads. Okay, so I spit an oyster out.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
That was really hard to watch.
Okay, thanks, Mike. From
problem.
best bite to baseball, and you look like you got a little sun.
As a matter of fact, I didn't. What I do is I have this alabaster ginger skin, and I just protect myself under various beach umbrellas.
Alabaster ginger.
Yeah, that's what it's called. But no, I got some pics with some friends. I went out to Arizona. It's always cool to get out there. There's a guy that wanted to take
Does
a picture.
he know that the Wahoo thing is
I
going
didn't have
away?
the heart to tell him.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, so that's somebody that I hung out with. Here's some other pictures of from spring training. We had great seats. You know what
Ballpark
it's like
at
going
Goodyear.
out there,
Yeah,
man. Doesn't it
so
just make you want to get out
wonderful.
there? I was there a couple
Yes.
days ago. Great to get in the sun, especially great when it's like 32 degrees back here and snowing. I want my friends to be miserable back here while I'm warm out there.
Don't worry, we were. Now, how did you get down there to take that picture?
Well, I just snuck down. That was before security got a hold of me.
Oh,
and then
I
let's
see.
get another shot here. Here's
Wow.
that's Tyler.
How are the Indians looking?
You know what? They're actually they're looking pretty good. They really are. I mean, I saw them win one and lose one. I saw Carrasco win one, and then Tomlin got shelled. on Saturday.
Yeah, for all the people going, yeah, the Indians didn't do anything in the offseason. I know they lost a couple guys, and you're going to miss Jay Bruce. All right, and Alonso is going to be a solid player. Okay?
Yeah.
That I don't know what's going on with the hair. Frankie, you still got that guy.
Yes.
Okay. Kipnis healthy, Brantley healthy.
And Kipnis is playing well.
And I'm sorry, do we have that guy?
Oh, you mean the Cy Young
Award winner?
I know. No, I'm not worried about it. They're young.
The Indians are going to go as far as their pitching takes them.
Yes, absolutely right.
That's where we are.
And I love the decisions they're having to make right now, too, as far as they're like, oh, we got 3 all-star catchers. Where are we going to put them all? You know, these are our big issues. So I wouldn't sweat too much about the Tribe. I wish they would have done a couple other things in the offseason, too, but I'm looking forward to the season.
I would love to be able to tell you that I think Mike Napoli is going to stick around, folks, but guess what? I don't think he will. I think he's going to probably go to another team. The Indians are letting him work out. They don't really have a spot for him, but sometimes things take care of themselves, injury-wise and other things.
Let's not wish for it, but you're right.
We're not wishing for it, but let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
He only hit 190-something last year, but he did hit like 28 home runs.
And how about, honestly, just them giving him this chance and this opportunity and saying thank you? I think it's a classy move by the organization to say, and they just straight up said it. They said, we're not going to sign you, but let him go out there and have one last chance at getting spotted. You know?
Indians opening day is March 29th. The home opener is April 6th. Coming up, you got to be ready to eat some good Italian food on the west side. Stay with us. Riz on the Road is next. Hey now, welcome back. Welcome back. Folks, it is Oscar night. If you noticed, I'm in black tie. We're having a little fun with our
category. That's him being mad at me for not wearing black tie.
I thought you were wearing the tux. I'm sorry. Despite us making up the categories we're making up. Mike, what is the last category of the night?
Last category tonight, very important, obviously. It is a worst move by a team.
Worst move by a team.
And let's take a look at our nominees. Hugh Jackson retaining his services after him winning 1 game in 2 years. The next nominee, I'm kidding. There are no other nominees.
And the winner is?
Let's take a look. It's Hugh Jackson.
Me. Oh, I thought you guys were going to do me again.
Hugh Jackson. That is the worst move by a team.
Michael, I have a confession. Okay, I've got to move on. I can't hold it. I was shocked the Browns brought back Hugh Jackson.
Yes.
But I will say this, folks. Todd Haley as your offensive coordinator gives us hope. Because if Hugh's the head coach, if we're running Todd Haley's offense, and Todd Haley is the guy that's going to come in. He was with the Steelers. He did a lot of good with Ben Roethlisberger. A lot of people say it was because of Ben Roethlisberger, but we'll see. I think he's a very qualified coach. So bringing Hugh back, look, it's something we're going to live with. I'm not going to rag on the guy for the rest of the year. Let's go, Hugh. Let's go, Browns. Let's get behind our team.
And I will continue to rag on the guy for the rest of the year because it's ridiculous to bring back.
What about Greg Williams?
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah,
By the way,
it is ridiculous.
So at the combine, everybody wanted to know.
Right.
How could you bring back Hugh Jackson?
Right.
Said it wasn't my decision. Because if it was our decision, what about Greg Williams?
Yeah, he's back.
They're all back.
Yep.
All right. Well, Mike, you almost made me lose my appetite when you showed me spitting out an oyster. But have no fear, folks. Looking for authentic Italian food? Boy, did we find some in Middleburg Heights. Check this out. So we're here in the southwest suburbs, Middleburg Heights. Actually, just a short walk away from the Indian Creek Estates, where I grew up. Great place, by the way. We're looking for fine dining? You don't have to go downtown. This is White Tablecloth with a renowned chef. Welcome to Bistro on 130. Well, we're in the kitchen. My man Pete Masha, who is the head chef here. Petey, of course, we worked with you at Johnny's on Fulton, Johnny's downtown, Jay Bella. Now you're here at Bistro on 130. Pete, what would you describe this as? Italian comfort food?
Yeah, this is all the dishes that I have done over the years that I put together that were my favorites.
Your favorites. In fact, you're going to show us how you're going to make. Explain what this dish is. What's the result? It's called chicken.
This is our chicken alouette.
Chicken alouette.
One of the very first dishes, probably when I was 18 years old, I made for my buddy Rick Dido and his girlfriend. When I was just starting out, it was my very first dish I made in an apartment. And they called me up when I got the place, and they're like, "You better have that on the menu. That was your very first dish." You got to put chicken alouette. And I said, "You know what? I'm going to do it." So what we do is we take our fresh cheese, our garlic and herb cheese, and we just put a little right inside. We take this and we lightly coat it in flour, and then we dip it
a little egg wash.
In a little egg wash. And then we take it right out of there into our bread.
Into the Italian breadcrumbs.
These are homemade.
You trick these up, right?
Yeah, these are homemade
What's
bread.
in there? A little herb, a little garlic?
Oh, yeah, cheese, lots of cheese, a lot of garlic, and parsley. Then we take it right over to the frying pan, and we just saute that right up.
Oh, those breadcrumbs smell delicious.
Yeah, those are homemade. I mean, you can't beat them.
I know you're going to make us a bunch of other stuff,
Yes,
too.
we are.
I'm going to go get set up outside for my favorite part of the Rizzo Show, Riz on the Road, and that's when we get to eat. All right, Petey?
Absolutely. I can't wait.
Let him eat. Let him eat. Folks, I want you to know now. Hold on. It's handmade, homemade Italian goodness. All right, here we go. So now this is the alouette.
That's our alouette.
With the cheese in the middle.
Yep.
I love how you browned up the breadcrumbs.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So it's chicken and cheese,
And when you
Italian
see
breadcrumb.
And the cheese should be oozing out of the sides, and it's just unbelievable.
When you make Italian food like this, the breadcrumbs are the key. That's the first thing you taste. These are the...
From the
old school.
Yeah. That is from the Meatball Olympics, man.
That's right. We grew up in Brook Park, Middleburg Heights when we were kids, and these are recipes your mom would make, right?
These are the recipes.
You're rocking your mom's sauce right now.
Right.
The meatball is so juicy and tender. You don't want dry, hard meatballs. That thing has so much flavor to it. So Middleburg, North Royalton, Parma Heights, wherever you are, we're Southwest. This is what we call downtown food in the suburbs from one of the best chefs in Cleveland. Homemade Italian food. Come and get it. Bistro on 130th. We're right on West 130th here in Middleburg Heights. In fact, I'm going to stop and see Mom when this is over.
That's
in
right.
the Indian Creek Estates. Petey, thanks.
Hey, thank you.
God
Tony.
bless,
I appreciate
buddy.
it,
Yep,
man.
good
Thank
luck.
you so much.
We'll be here a lot.
Thank you, buddy.
They are open for lunch Tuesday through Saturday, and they are also available for private parties. Michael, you got to get out there.
One of the best things about watching these with you, reliving them after you've eaten there, is watching whether you really enjoyed it there or whether you didn't. And with this one, I can tell you, like, oh, that was good. Oh, that was
really good.
I said this to you while we were watching that. There's so many great places in Cleveland. We have a hell of a reputation as a restaurant city now, which is really cool. And all the downtown spots, the classy, elegant, 5-star joints. But we have this awesome legacy of restaurants just down around 71 South, in the suburbs. We have all these different ethnicities making all this great food everywhere, and it's affordable if you go down. Now downtown, it's great. A little shishi, not totally for me. I like going down 71 South a little bit and finding a nice joint like that, and that looked really good.
We're not very shishi on the Rizzo Show. Peter's done a great job. He's worked everywhere, Johnny's and more, so get out there and check it out. When we come back, the Rizzy Vault is going to open. I can only imagine, folks, on Oscar night. Stay with us.
This is What's Up at the Rocksino. Everybody wins every day in March at Hard Rock Rocksino Northfield Park during our $5 million 4-leaf Frenzy Swipe and Win giveaway. There are 2 ways to win. Just swipe your Rockstar Rewards card at any Rocksino kiosk to win guaranteed free play and get a golden ticket for your chance to win a 2018 VW Beetle each Sunday at 6 p.m. And delight in the Kosar's Happy Hour each Sunday through Thursday from 3 to 6, featuring delicious bites from the exclusive happy hour menu. Don't miss a once-in-a-lifetime experience to hear one of the most extraordinary communicators of our time, Dan Rather, discuss his new book Friday, March 16th. In the mood to laugh? Check out local comedic sensation Chad Zumach, live in Club Velvet Friday and Saturday, March 16th and 17th. Find your rhythm at the Hard Rock Rocksino Northfield Park. Vegas experience, Ohio address.
I'm still mad at it.
Hey now. Welcome back. Folks, please don't forget, our good friends Big Chuck and Little John are coming up next. Michael, it is time to open up the Rizzy Vault. This is a story I did years ago about women's professional fast-pitch softball team that was coming to Akron.
The league is very excited to come to Akron because of the great following of softball here in the city. A lot of batting cages and a lot of people playing softball here in Akron. Oh!
Oh, yeah. You know what? Can I say this? Those girls were so talented, but they didn't like the fact that Uncle Rizzy was lighting them up a little bit there. The women's fast pitch.
What were you wearing there? You look like
Michael, it was 1994.
You look like you were on the show A Different World. That was ridiculous.
Actually, earlier that week, I was on Fresh Prince.
Is that what it was?
That's right. That was my thing. Do you have any plugs quickly before we head out, Michael?
Go to pickwickandfrolic.com. I'm there every Tuesday, downtown East 4th Street. Come and check it out.
Are we done making fun of me for the evening?
I could go for 3 more old pictures
I don't
of Riz.
need this. I could have got this abuse on radio.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
I don't need this guy. Folks, thank you so much. Go to Bistro on 130. It's my man, Petey. God bless. Good to be alive. Good night, everybody.
Good night, folks.